Okay. So, it's really no need for a major introduction. I finally figured out how to do live videos, and so this is my first live video. So excuse me if there's a lot of noise in the background. I'm a mom, so I'm feeding my daughter and multitasking, but I wanted to jump on here and do a quick video. Okay, hold on. Huh, you ready for some more? Okay, so okay so alton sterling Alton Sterling was shot. After he was shot, officers were shot, okay, in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I'm off of Dallas now, okay? So today, a report pops up. They know who did this now. So I'm expecting to either see possibly something they're calling an ISIS member. I'm expecting to maybe see some strange guy who is ex-black ops, ex-military, who's been trained to be a sniper. No, that's not what I find. They said that the guy that was shot, who was sniping these officers, they said his name was Cosmos Setapinro. So I do a little research and find him. Y'all look, go to my Twitter, okay? Everything that I've been finding, I'm going to put it on my Twitter so you all can go and read it and judge it for yourselves, because I'm not trying to push my ideology on anyone. This is just open for discussion. But the young man in the video, he posts videos on YouTube called High Speed Pursuits, and he has several channels. This young man spoke so intelligently and so calmly. Yeah, officers were shot in Baton Rouge. Good morning. Yeah, people are definitely waking up, for sure. Yeah, I'm upset though. I want to cry. When y'all go on my Twitter, which is KHAM 30, my Twitter should pop up with that, okay? If it don't, let me know. But go on my Twitter, watch the interviews, okay? Watch the news clips. And I'm about to post a video that the supposed shooter posted. He's posting videos talking about things like black empowerment. He's talking about things like eating healthier, eating vegetables, as potato chips. He had a few videos talking about fear. I didn't see anything that showed a sign that this man was planning to kill these people. And this man was uploading YouTube videos almost every single day, just sitting and talking, not hiding his face or anything. I didn't see any signs, and I'm a pretty good reader of people. Wouldn't you all agree? You live long enough to know if someone is a killer, especially if you're a parent. Your eye has been trained to see dangerous people, to recognize dangerous people, because you have, especially women, we have women intuition. I have the Holy Spirit, and nothing told me that this man is a murderer. Who knows if it's even a real dude? Exactly. So let me tell you my point. I took a few screenshots because I was just so baffled. There are a lot of white people commenting on this young man's channel who is dead. He's dead, just like the officers are, but why wouldn't he deserve any respect? None of us know for sure. And I'm sure this young man's family, in the news clip that I put on my Twitter page, the news said that this man was running some extremist African American group. Pay attention to that term. This stuff ain't just popping up out of nowhere. This plan, the agenda of the elite, this was planned out a long time ago. Back when hip hop started changing over to gangster trap rap, they were setting us up for this. So if you sag your pants, even though they showed us all the images of the people they pay big money, now they trust these rappers enough to bring them around their family, to have dinners, bring them to their record label, to commune with these people on a day-to-day basis, pay them real big money to sell an image, to sell clothing trends, to sell trends in music. They pay them all this money to do this, but all of a sudden when somebody look just like him and some cops come up dead, they say, oh, that's the guy that did it right there. So how do police say that a person who's sagging their pants, has gold teeth in their mouth, big jewelry on, wear a certain brand of clothes, a certain style of tennis shoes? How are police officers saying, well, that tells us? Because what happens is they say, oh, well, he must be a gangster. He must be a drug dealer. He must be a thug. He's dressed like those rappers in the videos. It's really that simple. Hip-hop was used as a psyop. So I just want y'all to know that this stuff ain't just popping up out of nowhere. They planned this. This was planned by the people who run this world, by the people, the Zionist Jew, the investment bankers, by the people who sit at the council and make the decisions based on principalities and demonic spirits who are directing them, not even knowing that they're being directed into their own deaths. They're being directed into the end of humanity as we know it. So, it's starting to seem like it's a hoax. And I'm so grieved in my spirit that they would take such an intelligent black man and pin this on him. That's just how I feel. Until someone shows me evidence, until actually they use on the news footage that I use, they use his YouTube channel as proof that he did it. Now, what proof was that? Did we see a gun? No. Did we see him saying he was going to kill people? No. They used one of his videos where he said that protest is not going to change anything. If you want to continue to protest, you can do so. But he said protest will not change anything. He said that the only thing they respect is blood and money. Exactly. It's really trained routines being done. That's right. Thank you, Nick, for that comment. Yeah, definitely. So I just want you all to know, check out my Periscope. It's Cam, KHAM _ Sin, SIN _ Check out my Periscope. I'm going to be jumping on there, uploading everything that I find for you all. I know I got a pretty big following on YouTube, so I'm just trying to get you all to support me on some other platforms. But Manchurian candidates are responsible for this. Most black people don't have enough guts, okay, to plan a protest without coming under attack of being threatened to be murdered. Most of us would not go and get AKs, train ourselves, train 3 or 4 other black kids from the hood how to be snipers. That don't even sound right. There is no place in the United States a black man can go and train to be a sniper with 3 other people who are from the hood without being caught by the police. You hear me? Racial profiling is so real, and I'm just so upset about this. D.L. Hughley went on the news station and he cried about this. He said, look, I have black sons and we teach our black sons how to talk to the police. This is upsetting, y'all. This could be you. This could be anybody next. This could be your brother, your uncle. And there's some white people who got black people in their family, so it could be them too. It could be Hispanics, anybody brown. This is keeping us on edge and leading us to anarchy so that martial law can be ushered in. The Antichrist is tired of waiting on his big moment, and he is ready to take control, and that's what's about to happen. So please get your bags of rice, get you some bags of beans, put it up, get you some water, have you a Bible in your house. Internet won't be working. Just start doing things that are going to prepare you for the shift. The Bible calls it Jacob's ladder, or tribulation. Not Jacob's ladder, Jacob's trouble or the tribulation. But the world calls it martial law, end of the world, new world order. And Obama just recently said that there is a global economy already set up. So I'm going to end it there. Thank y'all so much for jumping on here. I finally learned how to do this. What is this? His YouTube channel. It's Cosmos, C-O-S-O, Cosmos. You know how you spell Cosmos? C-O-S-M-O-S, okay? Serpentano. Let me hold